So currently we're just making do with what comes along. Got a Hellion and a Houndmaster, that's good. Can we upgrade our stagecoach? If I swap these paintings. 15, that would take us to 19. 20, 21. So no, we can't quite do it. But I definitely want a Hellion. Although she's got really bad traits here. But we'll take her.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
And I would like a Houndmaster too. So. I'm considering dropping a leper. I only really need one. I only really need one bounty hunter too. Though they're both pretty good. I think it'll be this guy.
The task ahead is terrible, and weakness cannot be tolerated.
Second highwayman would be nice.
Suffer not the lame horse, nor the broken man.
I'll take 2 highwaymen over 2 bounty hunters right now.
Elusive, evasive, persistent. Righteous traits for a rogue.
Okay, we could do the Swine Prince, but I don't fancy it until I get some upgrades. I think we'll hit the Weald for these deeds and the Chirurgeon's Charm. It's pretty good. Our Flagellant has seen better days. Okay, let's do it. Let's go to the Weald. Fear of beasts on a Hellion. I'll take her anyway. I'll take the Houndmaster. And let's take a plague doctor. I'll take you. There we go, now we can hit every rank from rank 1. And we have the stun on the Hellion, that's pretty good. I would like Blackjack on you. Standard build for the Houndmaster. You're staying in rank 3 this time, so you don't need Hands from the Abyss. Let's start upgrading. We haven't upgraded anything yet. Oh, we finally have the survivor list.
At home in wild places, she is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
In that case, let's get Hound's Watch for the ambushers. And you guys are fine for now. We've got a little bit of money. Can we get rid of anything? We need to get these diseases off of you. Can you only do one at a time?
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
Let's take a look at the districts. I'm going to go for the bank early on, but we need 50 paintings for it, so it's not going to be that early. Other than that, I may go for the granary. And then everything else as and when it comes. We'll do one more and then I'll take a break. see if we can get revenge for our fallen jester. I'm glad I didn't name him. That would have been sad.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Okay, we've got a big long winding road ahead. Thanks for that. Is he Klepto? Yeah, that's going to be annoying. Okay, good start. You're gonna grope my Hellion? That's not cool, man. Right, we need to take out the artillery so it can't mark our units. Can't blight the Plague Doctor. She is the one who blights. Okay, that's dealt with.
No quarter. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay. I think this is anti-venom. Might be bandages. Is it bandages? It is. Oh, he didn't have to do that. We could have left the torch until we'd checked the crate. Ends up not mattering, but it could have given us better loot if we'd left the torch before we inspected. Right, this one's anti-venom.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike. Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Battle time. Spiders. Not a fan of the spiders. Okay. Let's go for some AoE.
Executed.
Doggy treat. Gives him a buff.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, that one's dead. Only a 60% chance to hit. Interesting. And they double resist the stun.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. The slow death,
Okay.
unforeseen, unforgiving. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Good doggy. I'll take the Blightstone. Ooh. Secret room. I'll go back for that.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I think that means that we camp now.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
We're okay for stress. Let's sharpen our spear. There we go.
As the
Quick
light
reset.
gains purchase,
Right, we're going to head back for
spirits
this.
are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Secret room. What could be inside? It's treasure.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be
Amazing.
carried home.
That's about 10k gold there. Which means we're less worried about getting treasure along the way. We will just focus on survival. I'm not going to dig that up because there's one obstacle here, and look how far we've got to go with just the one shovel. So let's not waste a shovel on that grave. As we just said, we're not too worried about
The match is struck.
treasure.
A blazing
We're just
star
trying to
is
get to the
born.
end of the dungeon. Okay, let's go for the stun. damage.
Executed with impunity. A dizzying blow to body and brain. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Helion's not very good early on, as we're finding out. But we need to level her up, so...
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. The way is lit.
Let's
The
keep our
path is
torches up.
clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
So we don't have to make it to the end here. We just need to make it to 90% of rooms. So I might just bolt across here and finish the dungeon quick. Nice.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Okay, nice. We've got a scout. Not worth battling over there, just for a curio. Another hunger check. Got one more left. Food for one more. Cultist stealing from us again. Okay, that was a very quiet dungeon. I'm curious. That's what I get for being curious.
Carelessness will find no clemency.
Let's go for this last pack.
Place.
See, the Plague Doctor steals, but she lets us keep the stuff, which is nice of her. Let's leave. Let's not lose any more heroes to crazy stuff. Okay, we've got 9 deeds, and we got this trinket that's pretty good. And And we got positive quirks all around. Happy with that.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Okay. Looks like our Vestal became a meditator. Right, might go for my final stagecoach upgrade. So we can get to 19. Ah, we can't do it. Can't do it yet. I would quite like a second Houndmaster though. Although he's got some pretty bad bad abilities here. Those are good. I've unfortunately invested in that occultist, so I won't be getting rid of him. I might get rid of this one. Because that's bad, that's bad. And this guy looks a little bit better, but he's level 0. And this guy is level 1. Okay, let's have a think. So, who have we got? We have 4 Plague Doctors. Well, that answers that. We don't need 4 Plague Doctors.
Another soul battered and broken, cast aside like a spent torch.
Take a second.
Faithful
Houndmaster?
A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
Oops. Investing quite a bit into this flagellant. But it's a sunk cost now, so we got to keep doing it. Okay, stress is decent everywhere. We got Dismas and our cleric is level 2. Oh, that's so tempting. That's good. But I don't think I could kill the Swine Prince right now. Okay, so these were all pretty interesting. I'm most interested in the punishment hood for the flagellant. You don't tend to use his healing skills that often. They're used just sort of like as a quick burst, whereas his bleed skill is every single round. And extra damage when he's weaker as well means bigger exsanguinate, which sort of offsets the minus 20% healing skills. So this is a pretty good trinket. And it's 5 deeds. The only thing is, it's in the Warrens again, and we've already... So, as you do more quests, you get to clear progress to each boss in each region. We've already cleared enough progress in the Warrens to get to the boss, the first boss, the Swine Prince. So, this won't further our progress in any of the dungeons, but it's a good trinket. These other trinkets aren't very interesting to me. We already have the Paralyzer Crest. The Cursed Incense, it's okay. We could use it for the Prophet maybe, in the Ruins, the Prophet boss. I don't want that Resurrection Collar, that's not very good. This is interesting. It'd be good on a Plague Doctor until we get her unique trinkets. So, possibly the Weald, but probably the Cove, because I want the 5 deeds. So, I think it's Cove time again. We've been doing pretty well in the Cove though. Might even take the same team comp that we used before. So let's have a think. You're a Cove phobe. Could do something like this. This could be good. Maybe take Toxin Trickery. The only issue with this is it's a medium and I'm taking a Shield Bearer. What could we drop her for? A Crusader? Leper? I'm a little worried that this guy's got 2 negative quirks locked in already, and they are ones that I'd want to get rid of eventually. So he might be not long for this roster. I might take this guy instead, even though this one's got the Cove Tactician. A team comp like this would be good. So she Shadow Fades, Lepers at the front, Hands of the Abyss from rank 2. Yeah, I think we go for this again. I'm going to try with Toxin Trickery just because we've not really been using the Thrown Daggers. We tend to just lunge, pickaxe, shadow fade, lunge, pickaxe, shadow fade. So let's try Toxin Trickery for a change. And you guys are all good. Okay, we're fully invested in these guys now. Right, I'm going to take a break before I start the Cove. And I might even rename these guys while I'm off camera. So thanks for watching, and I will see you again in the Darkest Dungeon very soon.